Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to make my family's famous chocolate chip cookies. Now this is the recipe I've been making ever since I was six-ish. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be fun. The ingredients today is 2.5 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 sticks of butter. You're gonna want to pull that out for later. Warm it up a bit, kind of like de-thaw it or something. 3/4 cup of white and brown sugar, 2 eggs, and 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Also, you're gonna want to bake your oven for 375 Fahrenheit. But first, a quick word from our sponsor, Oculon. The past 6 months, Oculon has been a game changer for my stress levels and overall well-being. This medical company specializes in relaxation medicines, and their drink mix is my go-to for its ease and effectiveness. Whether you're juggling work, family, or just need a moment of calm, Oculon is worth trying. What is Oculon? Oculon is a trusted wellness brand offering a relaxation product in a capsule or drink mix form. I love the drink mix for its convenience and tasteless formula. Made with high-quality, science-backed ingredients, it promotes calm without drowsiness or dependency. My routine with Oculon? I started using Oculon after they reached out during a stressful work period. It's been a lifesaver. For a morning dose, I mix 2 teaspoons into my energy drink each morning within 20 to 30 minutes. I feel calm and focused, ready to tackle the day. Evening dose. At night, I add 2 teaspoons to tea or water. It helps me unwind, sleep better, and I wake up very refreshed. Why I love the drink mix. It's convenient, easy to mix into any drink, no pills required. Versatile, blends seamlessly into coffee, smoothies, or water without changing the taste. Fast acting, I felt calmer within days, no medicated feeling. Portable, the compact container and scoop make it travel friendly. Benefits I've noticed? Less stress. Oculon helps me manage stress without eliminating it. Better focus. I stay present and productive. Improved sleep. I fall asleep faster. Wake up rested. And there's no side effects. It's gentle, though grogginess or dependency. I recommend Oculon. Oculon is a simple, effective, and backed by a trustworthy company. It's perfect for anyone wanting a natural way to relax. Visit www.oculon.com/crypticcooking for more details, reviews, and recipes like their lavender lemonade. Use my code CRYPTIC, CRYPTIC, for 20% off your first order. For new users, stick to twice daily doses for best results, and try mixing it into different drinks you find your favorite. Also, start with 1 dose if you're new to supplements. And definitely check with a doctor before starting, especially if you have health conditions. Oculon has made a big difference in my life, helping me stay calm and sleep better. The drink mix is easy to use and it feels like self-care. Check out www.oculon.com/crypticcooking and use code CRYPTIC for 20% off to start your journey to relaxation. That's www.oculon.com/crypticcooking and use code CRYPTIC for 20% off. I also forgot to mention that you're also going to need 2 to 3 cups of chocolate chips. Depends on how you want them. Okay, so first we're going to start with the ingredient. You're going to want to take your dry ingredients and put them in a separate bowl. That's right. So first, we're going to do our flour. Cups of flour. That's done. half a teaspoon of baking powder. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. And now 1 teaspoon of salt, which I forgot again. This is going to be a recurring gag, isn't it? Always forgets the salt. Alright, after you spend 3 hours grinding enough salt to put in your thingy. After you spend 3 hours grinding it, you're going to want to set that aside. Because now it's time for your wet ingredients. There we go. So now, before you mix it out, you're gonna need 2 sticks of butter. I have the big can, so I don't really need to do that. That in there. Now your sugar or sugar. I want 3/4 of a cup. Three-fourths cups of white sugar and 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Make sure you pat it down. This down. There. This is a better spoon. Pat down your sugar in. Yep, that's 3/4. That in. Take your whisk, mix it, and mix it. When you're done with that, you're going to want to add 2 eggs. That's a big old shell. There's 1 egg, and 2 eggs, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, important part, 1, 2, 3. Then we mix it up again. When you're done mixing it a bit, you're going to want to add this thingy. Attach that. Mix. And then we add or dry. Slowly. When that's mixed, now it's time for the fun part. Not only eating this, but adding our chocolate chips. 2 to 3 cups. I'm personally going to do 3. That took a lot longer than it should have. 1. 2. 3. Now you're gonna use a dough hook so that this thing doesn't crush your chippies. And now we let that mix. When you're done with that, you're gonna want to line 2 pans with parchment paper. Then you're gonna want to take your cookie dough. Scoop. That's close. Scoop some up. Place it down on the parchment paper. Now, if you're doing small cookies, you want to do it for 9 minutes. But if you're doing big cookies, you're going to want to do it for 12. So, initiate awesome time lapse. When you're done doing that, put your cookies in the oven. Careful, very hot. And let that cook for either 9 or 12 minutes, depends on how long you decided to cook it for. And when you're done with that, you gotta repeat it a few times, and then you're done. This is actually taking place later in the day. I forgot to record this segment. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. And like always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.